everyone, my name is Chaos in the Sky, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. As you can see, we're currently at a loading screen. I just hit fast travel to the Armory Alley before starting up this video. And I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and get my intro done during this loading screen. We may as well, why not? We don't lose anything from doing so. Granted, this loading screen is taking slightly longer than I expected it to. Here we are. Alright, I got everyone up to level 20. I have Lao with me, as you can see. The video where I asked about character stuff has not gone up yet. I have had some people tell me that I should probably focus on leveling them up, because affinity missions every now and then you have to have them as like a main character, and it'll basically be like not having a character if I leave them really low leveled. But at the same time, I'm still not entirely convinced on if I should or not, because that's really... Leveling up does not go very quickly in this game. It doesn't take like... I don't have to sit down for like 5 hours to level up. I can get a level in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes to half an hour, I can get one level up at where I am right now, at least, with the enemies that I know where to get to fight. So only about 20 to 30 minutes to get one level, but I really don't... I don't understand how I'm supposed to do it without making my main character over-leveled. I don't want to have one really, really strong character, and then, like, the other three be, like, subpar or something. Because when I go on main missions, I'm going to be over-leveled with solo, and then because I keep switching up the team between the other, like, 7 characters that are available... Like, all of them are going to be slightly lower leveled because they don't constantly get experience unless I go and grind them up. I don't know. I just really don't like the idea of having to do that. I liked it better in Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, where just everyone got experience in a fight, even if you weren't actually in it, because you were, like, in the reserves of the party, so you still got the EXP. So everyone was still roughly at the same level. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. I think what I'll probably just do is if I have to use a character and I'm having trouble because I have to use one character specifically in an affinity mission, then I will grind up that one character in my spare time, if I need to. I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure. I honestly just don't have the time or patience to go and get like a bunch of level 13 characters and grind them all up to 20, and then have my main character up to like 25. I don't like the idea of that. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, I wanted to look at getting a new assault rifle, because now we're level 20, we're able to use a lot more of these guns. This is where the level 30s start. That is where the level 30s start. I wanted to look at some level 20s. This is 2 more damage, 5 more stability. It's ether attributed instead of beam attributed. I don't know how that takes effect. This one looks pretty good. I have a soldier Avager right now. This one is a warrior Avager. It looks like it's exactly the same, only it has a different slot thing. Gain TP 3. That sounds nice. It can be upgraded. This one can be upgraded to the one I have now as well. And it basically just does 2 more damage. That is 4 more damage, but 6 less bullets. I don't think the output is good for that. I'm not going to do the math in my head right now. But I think... Is 6 more bullets worth 2 more damage? I don't actually know off the top of my head. This one has 2 more damage, and I don't know what stability is. I don't know if stability is good or bad. I really need to know if stability is good or bad. This one looks good, though. It's only 0.2 more seconds on cooldown, it's got 2 more damage, and it has 2 more bullets. Is this one the same thing? This one's attribute is physical, whereas this one is beam. I don't know if it's better to have beam or physical. It also gives me a more ranged attack with the, whatchamacallit it has, the gem it has. As a wow, I was gonna totally butcher that word. As opposed, I was gonna say like as opposed, I don't even know what the heck I was about to say. As opposed to this one having Insectoid Slayer, which I assume would only help me against Insectoid-type enemies. I think I want to go with this one. 2 more damage, 2 more bullets, plus 5 stability. It has less stability, but it's in blue instead of red. When I go to the other ones like plus 20, it's in red. Red normally means bad. So I guess you want to have around 0 stability, as close to 0 as you can get. This is going to be physical instead of beam. I don't know if that really matters. I'm going to get this one. I like this one. Purchase and equip, please. Let's get that one. I think I'm good with my current longsword, but let's look at what I can get anyways. I have an advanced titanium sword at the moment. Let's look at these. Alright, that's where the level 30 start. Chrome Spatha looks pretty good. Less TP gain, but that's not a big deal. That's a good amount of more attack. That one's even less TP. It's less cooldown, though. More damage. That is a lot more damage. I think this is the one that I looked at before that I said I wanted. So that's only 0.5 more cooldown, 10 more stability. I don't know how bad stability is, but that's like 50 damage. Is that 48? That's 48 damage. Plus 48 damage, I mean. This is basically that, only a little less damage, but less cooldown and stability. Maybe I'll just stick with the sword I have for now. What are these, like, level... What is... Cobalt's sword looks amazing. I think I might just wait for level 30 to get a new sword. Kind of want to save some money. That's level 40 stuff. I think we might hold off on new swords for now. Just keep with what we got in our new assault rifle. I really need to do armor. I don't know if... That looks stupid. Yeah, I don't know if I want to buy head stuff simply because it's going to look so dumb. I definitely don't want anything that lowers my gravity resist. Oh, that's pretty good. That gives me more gravity resist. Which gravity is my biggest problem right now. Where's, like, the highest level stuff I can equip? 25? Okay, so this goes, like, 15, 25, 35 probably. Yeah, armor goes in a different interval. No, that one's 40. I can't talk. Armor goes in a slightly different interval than the weapons. Words are difficult, man. I don't want any armor that lowers my beam resistance. I'm thinking this. This looks pretty good. 7 defense as opposed to my... I really don't like the look of the head, though. I don't like having a helmet on. Can't I? Wasn't there an option to, like, disable headgear? Oh, I can't get this yet anyways. That's level 25. I didn't realize. I can only get level 15 at the moment. I can get that. That looks so stupid. Look at that. All of these... Oh, no, wait. This gives me a boost in gravity defense. Oh, this is like a weaker version of the other thing. How much is this? Only 60... Oh, wow. I can totally afford this. I'm going to buy this and see if it lets me turn off the headgear looks, because I do not like having headgear on. Or at least nothing like that. That looks... I don't like it. Go to my torso. Alright. Got to get to level 25 for those things. Let's look at this other stuff. That looks pretty good. It does lower my gravity defense. It's not too bad, though. It gives me a plus on the other things. Is that just... Wait a minute. Is that just... It just puts a strap over me? How does that help at all? How is that 21 more defense? I'm basically... Okay. RPG logic. It looks like this is my best bet. That lowers my melee attack a little bit, but I don't think that's a big deal. It gives me a lot more defense. I think I'm going to go with this. Let's get that. Purchase and equip that. All right. I look so stupid right now. Right arm. Each arm gets a different piece of armor. That's weird. Oh, that's whatever. That matches with what I have. That lowers my gravity even more, though. I can't do that. That looks pretty good. This is apparently scaleware. That helps me out with my gravity. Now I'm kind of getting in trouble with lightning, though, and fire. But if I get this one, then I can afford to buy some other stuff that is gravity weak. I don't really care if I have resistances. I just don't want to be really weak to anything. Because, like, right now it's all minus. Like, they're all minus signs instead of even signs. I don't know. I don't know. Does this, like, give me... This looks like it gives me a slight raise in defense to everything that is not gravity. That's pretty good. I'm just really worried about running into a gravity enemy that just completely annihilates my soul. I think I'm going to buy this. Let's get that. And then we'll go to left arm and get something that boosts my other attributes. I also have to make sure that it gives me good defense just plain out. Now, see, that'll help a good bit. That'll lessen some of my weaknesses. Specifically to beam and whatever the purple thing is. I can't remember. Ooh, that's really good. For resistances, that's +1 more defense overall. This also subtracts my, I think I'm going to get this one. I'm gonna look so stupid. I wish that I could just, like, set certain, like... I want armor that does good, but I also want armor that doesn't look retarded. I don't want to look stupid. Like, look at this. My one right arm just doesn't match the rest of the outfit. I'm not a big fan of how this looks anyways. What is... Okay. All this beam resistance. I don't need that much beam resistance. I need something that helps me with, those are... That looks so dumb. That doesn't look too bad. It's gonna help me with my other, weaknesses a good bit. Gravity will still be my worst, but it'll only be minus 15. I don't think that's too bad. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's do that. It also gives me a melee attack boost. That's nice. Let's put that on. This looks so dumb. This looks awful. Am I gonna buy stuff for Lynn and Elma in them? I spent a good amount of money on myself just then. I think I might wait longer on buying them stuff. Eventually I will, but for now I'm just gonna focus on saving money. Does it actually, like... Yeah, look at how stupid I look. That looks so dumb. Alright, wait a minute. I'm gonna take off that helmet, at the least, if it doesn't, let me turn off headgear. Where was that? Display settings? Is that what it's under? Weather and time, squad task, enemy level, division support, art descriptions, skill gauge, status display, weather and time, mission objectives. Where was it? Social? No, that's not it. System settings? No. Camera settings? It's gotta be under display settings. I know I saw something about headgear, didn't I? Minimap, status display, soul voice, art descriptions, division support. No, maybe I didn't. I could have sworn at some point I saw something that was like, you can turn off the headgear, and I was like, do I really want to do that? I really do not want to wear this helmet. Like, this helmet is literally all I'm going to think when I'm playing or looking at a cutscene is this helmet looks stupid. I'm not doing that. That's not going to happen. Maybe I saw something like display above their heads and thought, oh, that's got something to do with stuff on my head. That could have been it. Or is it just somewhere other than display? Display headgear. There it is. There it is. Choose whether to display headgear on your party members. No. Turn that off. All right. Does that take a... Okay, save the system data. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now this isn't as bad. This get-up still looks really, really stupid. Like, horribly. I don't like it how the arms, like, the legs, headgear, and torso would not be as bad if you mix and match those, but the fact that you can mix and mix and match the two arms with the torso is just, ugh. Well, this is better though, so I'm just gonna wear this for now, even though it's gonna irritate me. Gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna go in here and do another affinity quest or two. Pretty sure they're called affinity missions, but I felt like using the word quest. We'll probably be starting Chapter 5 today. I actually went and looked up how many chapters are in the game, how many main story chapters. There are 15, not 15, there are 12, my bad. There are 12 plus a prologue and an epilogue. So that's 14 total if you count the prologue and epilogue. So we've already finished Chapter 4. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that 8? That's 8 more. And then the epilogue makes 9 more. So that's actually less than I thought there would be. I figured there'd be like 20 to 25. That was my guesstimate, but there's actually only 12. That's half of what I was guessing, roughly. So I'm assuming there are a bunch of affinity missions that kind of make up for the not being many chapters, because chapters normally don't take that long. They're not quick. They're longer than the average mission, but they aren't super long. Anyways, we can do this affinity mission, A Day in the Life. It's required level 16, and I'm level 20, so let's do it.